Welcome back, coin hunters and history lovers. Today we're diving into a hidden gem of American coinage, a Washington quarter that turned everyday pocket change into a collector's prized treasure. From powerful history to surprising value, this coin proves that even the smallest details can hold big stories. Stay tuned, because you might never look at your spare change the same way again. Let's get started. First up in the 1990, PUSA Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of historical symbolism, enduring artistry, and collectible potential. Although produced during an era of high coin circulation, this quarter has steadily gained recognition among collectors who appreciate the subtle beauty and historical continuity of the Washington quarter series. Its appeal lies not only in its classic design, but also in the challenge of locating exceptional examples preserved in pristine condition. Today, the 1990 P quarter is increasingly viewed as a prized treasure, admired by both seasoned numismatists and newcomers seeking meaningful additions to their collections. The historical roots of the coin trace back to the long-running Washington quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1990, the series had already become one of the most recognizable coin designs in American history, symbolizing national unity and heritage. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the P Mint mark, the 1990 issue reflects a period of economic stability and modernization in the United States. During this time, circulating coinage played a vital role in everyday commerce, making the quarter not only a monetary instrument, but also a cultural artifact representing late 20th century America. The coin's production at the Philadelphia Mint carries particular historical importance, as this facility represents the birthplace of official United States coinage. The 1990 P quarter connects collectors directly to decades of minting tradition, linking modern circulation coins with earlier historic issues produced at the same location. As millions of Americans handled these coins daily, they unknowingly participated in a living historical narrative, making surviving high-quality examples a tangible connection to the past and a reminder of an era before digital transactions dominated everyday life. The 1990 P Washington quarter showcases timeless artistic craftsmanship. The obverse features the left-facing portrait of George Washington, originally sculpted by John Flanagan, displaying refined detail in the hair, profile, and inscriptions. The reverse presents a powerful heraldic eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing both strength and peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. In uncirculated condition, the surfaces exhibit brilliant luster and sharply defined details that dramatically enhance the coin's visual appeal. The 1990 P quarter is its position within the transitional era before the state quarters program revolutionized U.S. coin collecting in 1999. As a result, it represents one of the final decades of the classic eagle reverse design that collectors had known for generations. Certain specimens display strong strike quality and vibrant mint luster, while others reveal minor die variations or striking anomalies that add individuality and desirability among specialists seeking subtle distinctions within modern coinage. The 1990 P Washington quarter was substantial. True rarity emerges when condition is considered. Most examples entered heavy circulation, leading to wear, contact marks, and diminished detail. Finding coins in gem uncirculated or superb mint state grades is far more difficult than raw mintage numbers suggest. Coins graded MS66 or higher become notably scarce, and examples with exceptional eye appeal, clean fields, and full design sharpness are especially prized by collectors striving to assemble high-grade registry sets. The collectors encounter minor varieties such as doubled lettering, die cracks, or off-center strikes, which significantly increase desirability. Although dramatic error coins are uncommon, authenticated examples with noticeable minting anomalies can command strong premiums. These varieties demonstrate the complexity of large-scale mint production and offer collectors an exciting opportunity to own something unique within an otherwise widely circulated issue. The 1990 P Washington quarter varies widely depending on preservation and grading. Circulated coins generally trade near face value, but uncirculated examples can range from approximately $5 to $25 depending on luster and strike quality. Professionally graded coins in MS-65 to MS-67 condition may sell between $50 and $400, while superb gem specimens or notable era varieties have reached prices approaching $800 to $1,000 in competitive auctions. This steady appreciation reflects growing interest in high-grade modern coins and the increasing difficulty of locating flawless survivors. The 1990 P Quarter. Prioritizing certified coins graded by reputable services ensures authenticity and protects long-term value. Examining surfaces under proper lighting helps identify marks or cleaning that may reduce desirability. Collectors are encouraged to purchase from trusted dealers or established auctions and to store coins in protective holders or archival albums to prevent environmental damage. Avoiding excessive handling and engaging with numismatic communities can provide valuable insights into emerging market trends and varieties. The 1990 PUSA Washington Quarter Dollar represents a remarkable fusion of history, artistry, and collectible intrigue. Though once an ordinary circulating coin, it has evolved into a meaningful collectible that captivates enthusiasts through its historical continuity and aesthetic charm. As collectors increasingly recognize the importance of high-grade modern issues, this quarter continues to gain appreciation as both a rewarding acquisition and a lasting investment. For numismatists worldwide, the 1990 P. Washington Quarter remains a prized treasure, a tangible connection to the past and a shining example of enduring American coinage heritage. The 1990 PUSA Washington Quarter Dollar remains a fascinating and highly admired coin among modern numismatic enthusiasts, celebrated for its historical continuity and enduring design. Although originally produced for everyday circulation, this quarter has grown into a prized treasure for collectors who appreciate classic American coinage. Its connection to one of the longest-running U.S. coin series and its increasing demand in high-grade condition continue to captivate enthusiasts, making it an appealing addition to both beginner and advanced collections. The 1990 issue represents a later chapter in the historic Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor President George Washington. By the time this coin was released, the United States was experiencing technological and economic change, yet traditional coin designs still connected Americans to their national heritage. The coin serves as a tangible connection to the past, reflecting a period when physical currency remained central to daily commerce before the digital age reshaped financial transactions. The coin's design showcases timeless artistic craftsmanship. The obverse features John Flanagan's iconic portrait of George Washington, displaying refined detail and balanced composition, while the reverse presents the classic heraldic eagle with spread wings clutching arrows and olive branches, symbols of strength and peace. Struck in copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. In uncirculated condition, brilliant mint luster and sharply struck details give the 1990 P Quarter exceptional visual appeal that collectors actively seek. Despite a large original mintage, true rarity emerges when condition and quality are considered. Most 1990 P Quarters saw heavy circulation, leaving relatively few examples preserved in gem mint state grades. Coins graded MS-65 and above become increasingly scarce, especially those with strong strikes and clean surfaces. Occasional mint errors or minor double die characteristics further enhance desirability, creating exciting opportunities for collectors searching for standout specimens within this modern issue. Next up in the 1986, PUSA Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of historical importance, classic design, and enduring collectability. Although it belongs to a widely circulated series, this particular issue continues to attract collectors who appreciate coins that represent both everyday American commerce and the artistry of traditional minting. For many, the 1986 P Quarter is more than spare change. It is a prized treasure that reflects a defining era of late 20th century America. Its growing recognition among collectors has strengthened market demand, especially for well-preserved examples that showcase the coin's original brilliance and detail. The 1986 P. Washington Quarter connects directly to one of the most recognizable coin series in United States history. Originally introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the Washington Quarter had become a cornerstone of American currency, by the mid-1980s. The 1986 issue was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the P Mint mark, during a period of renewed economic confidence and technological modernization at U.S. mint facilities. This era marked increasing efficiency in coin production while preserving traditional designs that symbolized national unity. As a result, the 1986 P quarter serves as a tangible connection to the past, linking modern America with its long-standing tribute to the nation's first president. From a design perspective, the coin showcases timeless artistry that continues to resonate with collectors. The obverse features the iconic portrait of George Washington, originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan, presenting a dignified profile that conveys leadership and stability. The inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1986 frame the portrait in balanced harmony. On the reverse, a powerful heraldic eagle with outstretched wings symbolizes strength and independence, clutching arrows and an olive branch to represent readiness for defense and the pursuit of peace. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy, measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter, and weighs 5.67 grams. Specifications that reflect the modern clad era introduced in 1965. The 1986 P quarter lies in its visual character when found in high-grade condition. Coins preserved in uncirculated or mint-state condition often display vibrant luster, sharp feather details on the eagle, and clean fields free from heavy contact marks. The Philadelphia Mint produced large quantities, but high-quality examples with strong strikes and minimal abrasions remain surprisingly challenging to locate due to heavy circulation. Subtle differences in strike sharpness and surface preservation create meaningful distinctions between ordinary coins and collector-grade specimens. The 1986 P. Washington quarter is not defined by low mintage alone, but by condition scarcity. While millions were struck, relatively few survived decades of circulation without wear, making pristine examples increasingly desirable. Coins graded MS-65 and above become significantly scarcer, and those reaching MS-67 or higher are considered exceptional finds. Additionally, collectors search for minor varieties such as doubled die features or striking anomalies, which can dramatically increase desirability and transform an otherwise common coin into a standout collectible. Circulated examples typically show softened details on Washington's hair and light where on the eagle's breast feathers, reducing numismatic value. In contrast, uncirculated coins with original mint luster and crisp design elements command strong interest. Certified coins authenticated and graded by professional services offer reassurance to buyers, especially as the market increasingly favors verified quality. The challenge of locating coins untouched by decades of handling adds excitement to the pursuit, reinforcing the coin's appeal among dedicated collectors. The 1986 P quarter varies widely depending on condition and rarity. Circulated examples generally trade near face value or slightly above, while attractive uncirculated coins may range from approximately $5 to $20. Higher-grade specimens graded MS-66 can reach $40 to $80, and superb gems graded MS-67 or better have achieved prices between $150 and $500 at auction, particularly when featuring exceptional eye appeal. Rare era varieties or unusually well-preserved pieces may command even stronger premiums, reflecting steady appreciation driven by collector demand for top-quality modern coins. Ongoing value growth. Its connection to a beloved long-running series, combined with the nostalgia associated with 1980s American coinage, creates lasting interest among collectors of all experience levels. The accessibility of the coin also encourages new hobbyists to begin collecting, while advanced numismatists pursue elite graded examples to complete registry sets. This balance between availability and condition rarity has allowed the 1986 P. Washington quarter to maintain a stable and gradually strengthening market presence. Collectors seeking to add this coin to their collections should prioritize examples with strong luster, minimal contact marks, and sharp strike quality. Purchasing coins certified by reputable grading services helps ensure authenticity and accurate condition assessment. Careful inspection for potential varieties or minting anomalies can also reveal hidden value. Proper storage in protective holders or archival quality albums is essential to prevent environmental damage, while minimizing handling preserves the delicate surfaces that collectors prize most. Engaging with numismatic communities and monitoring auction trends can provide valuable insights into market shifts and emerging opportunities. The 1986 PUSA Washington Quarter Dollar represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and collectible appeal. It stands as a tangible connection to the past while remaining accessible to modern collectors who appreciate coins that combine everyday heritage with numismatic significance. With its iconic design, condition-based rarity, and steadily growing market interest, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. Whether pursued as part of a complete Washington Quarter collection or admired the 1986, P Quarter remains a prized treasure, an enduring symbol of American coinage and a rewarding addition to any serious numismatic collection. The 1986 PUSA Washington Quarter Dollar is a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within modern American numismatics, admired by collectors for its timeless design, historical symbolism, and enduring popularity. Though originally produced for everyday circulation, this coin has evolved into a prized treasure among enthusiasts who appreciate the balance between accessibility and collectible appeal. Its strong connection to one of America's most recognizable coin series continues to captivate collectors, making it a meaningful addition to both beginner and advanced collections while maintaining steady interest in today's market. Minted in 1986 at the Philadelphia Mint, identified by the P Mint mark, this quarter belongs to the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By the mid-1980s, the United States Mint was operating with improved technology and efficiency, producing coins that reflected a modern era while preserving classic national imagery. The 1986 P issue represents a period of economic stability and renewed pride in traditional American coinage, serving as a tangible connection to the past and a reminder of the nation's enduring respect for its first president. The coin's design remains one of its most distinctive features. The obverse displays John Flanagan's elegant portrait of George Washington, surrounded by the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date, 1986. The reverse features a bold heraldic eagle with wings spread wide, clutching arrows and an olive branch to symbolize both strength and peace. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. In uncirculated condition, examples often reveal bright mint luster and sharply defined details, enhancing the coin's visual appeal and collector desirability. Next up to in the 1984, P. Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern American numismatics, admired by collectors for its blend of historical continuity, recognizable artistry, and enduring appeal. Although produced during a period of large-scale coinage, this quarter continues to captivate enthusiasts who appreciate both classic American design and the subtle challenges of assembling high-quality modern coin collections. With its strong connection to one of the most iconic coin series in United the 1984, P Quarter has earned recognition as a prized treasure among collectors seeking meaningful additions that combine affordability with historical department. The 1984 P Washington Quarter lies within the long-running Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1984, the coin represented more than 5 decades of uninterrupted circulation, symbolizing stability and national identity during a transformative era in American economic and technological development. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the P Mint mark, which had only begun appearing on quarters in 1980. The coin reflects a period when U.S. coinage transitioned toward clearer mint identification, marking an important chapter in modern minting practices. The cultural backdrop of the mid-1980s adds another layer of meaning to the 1984 P Quarter. The United States was experiencing economic recovery, rapid technological innovation, and renewed national confidence. Coins from this era circulated widely through everyday commerce, making surviving high-quality examples tangible connections to daily American life during that decade. For collectors, holding this coin provides a direct link to the social and economic atmosphere of the 1980s, reinforcing its role as more than currency. It is a preserved artifact of modern history. The coin's design remains one of the most recognizable in American numismatics. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of President George Washington, originally sculpted by John Flanagan, capturing dignity and classical simplicity. The inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1984 frame the portrait with balanced elegance. The reverse displays a powerful heraldic eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing both military readiness and peace. The bold symmetry and clean relief give the coin exceptional visual appeal, particularly when found in uncirculated condition with sharp details and strong luster. The 1984 P. Washington quarter is composed of a copper-nickel-clad structure bonded to a pure copper core, reflecting the post-1965 shift away from silver coinage. The coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 5.67 grams, maintaining the standard specifications familiar to collectors. While common in circulation, well-preserved examples display attractive cartwheel luster and crisp strike quality, features that significantly enhance desirability. Certain coins also exhibit minor strike variations or die polishing lines that intrigue specialists studying mint production characteristics. The 1984 P quarter does not stem from low mintage alone, since millions were produced, but rather from condition scarcity. Because these coins circulated heavily, pristine examples with minimal contact marks are surprisingly difficult to locate. High-grade specimens graded MS-65 and above become increasingly scarce, and coins certified MS-67 or higher are considered exceptional finds. Additionally, collectors actively search for doubled die varieties, off-center strikes, and other mint errors, which can dramatically increase collectability and value. Condition plays a defining role in determining desirability. Circulated coins remain extremely common, but locating an example with flawless surfaces, strong strike definition, and original mint brilliance presents a genuine challenge. Coins preserved directly from mint sets or carefully stored since issuance often show superior eye appeal. The pursuit of such high-grade coins drives collector enthusiasm, as assembling a top-quality modern Washington quarter set requires patience, knowledge, and attention to detail. The 1984 P. Washington quarter demonstrates steady and realistic appreciation rather than dramatic spikes. Circulated examples typically trade close to face value, while uncirculated coins may range from approximately $5 to $20 depending on eye appeal. Certified high-grade pieces graded MS-66 to MS-67 can command $50 to $300, while exceptional registry-quality examples or notable mint errors have achieved prices approaching $500 to $1,000 in specialized auctions. These values reflect collector demand for superior preservation and the growing appreciation of high-grade modern coinage. The 1984 P quarter should prioritize certified examples graded by reputable services to ensure authenticity and accurate condition assessment. Careful inspection for sharp details in Washington's hair, clean fields, and minimal bag marks is essential. Purchasing from trusted dealers or established auctions helps avoid cleaned or improperly stored coins. Proper storage in archival holders, minimizing direct handling, and maintaining a stable environment will preserve the coin's luster and long-term value. Engaging with numismatic communities and monitoring auction trends can also provide valuable insight into emerging varieties and pricing patterns. The 1984 P. Washington quarter dollar represents a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collectible potential. Though born as everyday currency, it has evolved into a meaningful collectible that captivates enthusiasts through its historical context, iconic design, and condition-based rarity. As a tangible connection to the past and a symbol of enduring American coinage tradition, it remains a prized treasure for both beginning and advanced collectors alike. For numismatists worldwide, pursuing a high-quality example of this coin offers not only enjoyment, but also the satisfaction of preserving a small yet powerful piece of history. The 1984 P. Washington quarter dollar remains a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within modern American numismatics, admired for its enduring design, historical continuity, and strong appeal among collectors. While originally struck for everyday circulation, this coin has steadily gained recognition as a prized treasure, especially among enthusiasts who appreciate modern coins preserved in exceptional condition. Its connection to one of the longest-running coin series in United States history gives it lasting importance, and today it continues to captivate enthusiasts searching for meaningful yet accessible additions to their collections. The 1984 issue belongs to the celebrated Washington Quarter series, first introduced in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. By the mid-1980s, the quarter had become a familiar symbol of American commerce and national identity, circulating during a period marked by economic growth and technological progress in the United States. The addition of mint marks on Philadelphia quarters only a few years earlier made coins like the 1984 P especially interesting to collectors, representing a modern shift in minting tradition while maintaining a strong historical connection to earlier decades of U.S. coinage. The coin's artistic features remain one of its strongest attractions. The obverse displays John Flanagan classic portrait of George Washington, rendered with dignified simplicity and framed by the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1984. On the reverse, a powerful heraldic eagle spreads its wings while clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing strength balanced with peace. Struck in copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. In uncirculated condition, examples often exhibit bright mint luster and sharply defined details that highlight the timeless beauty of this iconic design. The 1984 P quarter lies in condition rather than mintage numbers. Heavy circulation resulted in most examples showing wear, making high-grade coins increasingly difficult to locate. Collectors especially prize pieces graded MS65 and above, while superb uncirculated examples with strong strikes and minimal contact marks are genuinely challenging to find. Interest also grows around mint errors or doubled die varieties, which add excitement and scarcity, reinforcing the coin's desirability among specialists assembling high-quality Washington quarter sets. Next up in the 1970, D Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, admired for its blend of historical relevance, enduring design, and collector appeal. Among modern circulating coins, it continues to captivate enthusiasts who appreciate transitional eras in U.S. coinage, periods when technology, economics, and tradition intersected. For many collectors, this quarter represents far more than everyday pocket change. It is a prized treasure that reflects a pivotal moment in American monetary history. Its growing recognition in collector circles, combined with strong market demand for high-grade examples, has elevated the 1970 D issue into a compelling target for both seasoned numismatists and newcomers eager to own a meaningful piece of history. The 1970 D Washington quarter is deeply tied to the changing economic environment of the late 1960s and early 1970s. Produced by the United States Mint during a period of rising silver prices and shifting coinage policies, this quarter belongs to the copper-nickel-clad era that followed the removal of silver from circulating quarters in 1965. Minted at the Denver Mint, the coin reflects America's adaptation to modern economic pressures while preserving classic artistic traditions. Issued during a decade marked by technological advancement, social change, and economic adjustment, the coin serves as a tangible connection to the past, representing everyday commerce during a transformative period in U.S. history. At the heart of the coin's identity is its tribute to George Washington, whose portrait has appeared on the quarter since 1932. The obverse features a dignified left-facing bust of Washington designed by sculptor John Flanagan, symbolizing leadership, unity, and national heritage. The reverse showcases a heraldic eagle perched with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and olive branches, an enduring emblem of strength balanced with peace. Together, these artistic elements create a timeless composition that has remained instantly recognizable for generations of Americans. The 1970 D quarter is composed of a copper core bonded between outer layers of copper-nickel, giving it durability and a distinctive silvery appearance. The coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 5.67 grams, maintaining the standardized specifications introduced after the silver era. Its reeded edge and crisp lettering contribute to its visual appeal, especially when preserved in uncirculated condition. The small yet important D mint mark located on the obverse identifies its Denver origin, adding an essential detail collectors carefully examine when attributing and grading. Some examples display sharper details in Washington's hair and stronger eagle feather definition, while others reveal minor die polishing lines or strike softness typical of high-volume minting years. These small distinctions can significantly influence desirability among specialists who enjoy searching for premium strikes or unusual die states. The coin's visual brilliance in high-grade examples, often showing strong luster and minimal contact marks, adds to its reputation as an aesthetically rewarding collectible. The 1970 D. Washington Quarter was produced in large numbers, meaning circulated examples remain relatively common. However, true scarcity emerges when collectors pursue coins in near-perfect condition. High-grade mint state specimens, particularly MS-66 and above, become dramatically harder to locate due to handling marks acquired during mass production and distribution. Fully lustrous pieces with minimal abrasions are increasingly difficult to find, and this condition rarity drives collector competition. Exceptional examples with superior eye appeal stand out as premium collectibles despite the coin's originally high mintage. The 1970 D Quarter varies widely depending on condition and certification. Circulated examples typically trade for modest premiums above face value, often between $1 and $5 due to collector interest. Uncirculated coins in MS-63 to MS-65 condition can range from approximately $15 to $60, while gem-quality specimens graded MS-66 or higher may command $100 to $400 or more at auction. Particularly well-preserved coins with exceptional luster or registry quality grading have occasionally reached values approaching $700 to $1,000, reflecting steady appreciation as collectors compete for top-tier examples. Collectors interested in acquiring this coin should prioritize certified specimens graded by reputable third-party services, as authentication and condition verification greatly influence long-term value. Examining the clarity of Washington's portrait, the sharpness of the eagle's feathers, and the presence of original mint luster are essential steps in evaluating quality. Buyers are encouraged to purchase from trusted dealers or established auctions and to research grading standards carefully. Attention to detail, especially regarding strike quality and surface preservation, can make a significant difference in both enjoyment and investment potential. Proper preservation also plays a crucial role in maintaining the coin's appeal. Storing the quarter in protective holders or archival quality capsules prevents environmental damage and minimizes handling wear. Collectors should avoid cleaning coins, as even gentle polishing can permanently reduce value. Engaging with numismatic communities, coin shows, and online collector forums allows enthusiasts to stay informed about market trends, discover varieties, and share knowledge with fellow hobbyists who share the same passion for American coinage history. The 1970 D. Washington Quarter Dollar represents a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collectible challenge. Though born as a circulating coin of everyday commerce, it has evolved into a prized treasure that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. Its historical context, iconic design, and condition-based rarity ensure lasting appeal, while steady market interest reinforces its role as both a meaningful collectible and a potential long-term investment. For numismatists seeking a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding addition to their collections, the 1970 D Quarter remains an enduring symbol of American heritage and collecting excitement. The 1970 D. Washington Quarter Dollar is a fascinating and highly sought-after coin that continues to captivate enthusiasts within the world of numismatics. Although originally struck for everyday circulation, this coin has gained recognition as a prized treasure among collectors who appreciate transitional-era U.S. coinage. Its enduring popularity comes from the combination of historical significance, timeless design, and the growing demand for well-preserved examples. Today, collectors value the 1970 D Quarter not only as currency from the past, but as a meaningful artifact representing an important chapter in American monetary history. Minted by the United States Mint at the 1970 D Quarter emerged during a period of economic adjustment following the removal of silver from circulating coins in 1965. Produced in large quantities to meet commercial demand, the coin reflects America's shift toward durable copper-nickel-clad coinage while maintaining traditional artistic themes. Featuring the portrait of George Washington, the design preserved a strong sense of national identity during a decade marked by cultural change and modernization, making the coin a tangible connection to the past for collectors today. The 1970 D. Washington Quarter offers both historical enjoyment and long-term collecting potential. Experts recommend focusing on certified high-grade coins, carefully examining strike quality and surface preservation, and purchasing from reputable dealers or auctions. Proper storage in protective holders and minimal handling help preserve condition and value over time. Ultimately, this coin stands as a perfect blend of history, artistry, and collector challenge, an enduring and rewarding addition that continues to inspire numismatists seeking a classic yet accessible piece of American coinage heritage.